together. How you guys doing, man? All right, let's get Facebook up. The name of the video is There Is Not an Easy Way. It's just not. It's not an easy way. If it was, someone by now would know it. So I'm gonna There is not an easy way. All right, let's make it happen, y'all. All right. Woo, what's going on, family? How you guys doing? This is Larry. Listen, I gotta get my camera in focus. All right, let me check my sound. How I sound, guys. Name of the video, There's Not an Easy Way. You're gonna have to go through some things to get it. I talked with someone today, and one of the things they said was, it's gonna take you 5 years. It's gonna take you 5 years. It's gonna take me. Yes, he said, you want to make it. It's gonna take you 5 years. All right. I gotta get my camera in focus. All right, I got everything together. Now look. So the point of the video today is to kind of be upfront with you guys about the struggle and the hustle. And I know as business people, we want to like take off today. As personalities, we want to take off today. And we spend a lot of money trying to do that. That's what we do. We spend a lot of money. We try to buy other people's information. People sell us these quick fix. And it's a lot of times people can help us. But listen, I need to get in focus. Get in focus, camera. And sometimes people can help us. But I want you guys to understand this right here. Understand this. It takes time, guys. It takes time. I was fooling with my camera before I started, y'all. But look. It takes time. It takes time to come up. And the deal is you're not winning, you're not losing, but you're learning. That's what you're doing. You're not winning, you're not losing. You're learning. Everybody now, I ain't gonna say everybody because I don't want to generalize you, because some of you guys know this, right? We see people, and when they start coming up, we feel like, man, I want to do it. And then we start trying to mimic what they do. But the deal is you can mimic someone's work, but you cannot mimic their knowledge. You cannot mimic what they know. They just know. And then sometimes, listen to me, and I want you guys to get it. It's just a person's time. That's why being a hater ain't good. You see somebody and you hate on them because you feel like they done made it. And it's like, you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they've been through. Listen to me. Listen to me. Behind almost every success story, there's a horrible story of struggle. People have been lied to. They've been made a fool of. They've been, people have told them they're going to stick with them and they abandon them. People have said they're going to help them and they don't help them. That type of thing. I want you guys to get that. There is not a quick way to come up. There's not a quick way to be a great parent. There's not a quick way to be a great spouse. There's not a quick way to be a great employee. You have to learn. These skills are developed over time. We're in this microwave mentality. So everybody wants to push a button and we take off. It's like today I push a button and boom, I'm successful. And success is not something that, even that overnight success, listen to me. I say this, as fast as you get it, you will lose it even faster. Okay? So, not to knock anybody. It's like the young boy right now with we're gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm not knocking him, I'm not hating on him, but he better get his money. You understand what I'm saying? He better make his money and be wise with his money and don't be out here spending up money, because it's hard to get there again. I'm not saying he'll never get there again. I'm just saying it's going to be pretty tough to get there again. You get it? It takes time to get there. It does, man. So that's one of the things I had to learn. I had to learn that as a parent. It take you time, because you don't know what the right thing to do. Nobody gives you a booklet about being a parent, right? Nobody gives you a booklet about being a spouse. You just do the best you can do. And then the problem is we tend to listen to other people and they have this template of success that they've tried and it worked for them, but understand it was working for those two people. You could try that same template for you and your spouse. and it ain't gonna work because you're dealing with two separate people. Their temperaments are not the same. Their understanding is not the same. Their forgiveness level is not the same. That won't work with you and your spouse. So it's one of the things that we have to learn is patience. Patience. That's what I want to talk about. Being patient. Waiting on your turn. And I know it's hard because we go through, we swear we got it, right? We know we got it. And we do stuff but listen, you have to wait your turn. You do. And you have to be great. Now I want to say this, and I want you guys to get this. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't rush into something that you're not prepared for. Get that. The person that you're idolizing right now, you idolize them and you may even hate on them and you may be jealous of them a little bit, right? They are more prepared than you are. Oh, no, yes, they are. I guarantee it. You do not see the stuff behind the scenes that they do and they know. You don't understand the things that they understand. You put that person and you next to each other in a similar situation and that person will surpass you. Why? Because they've been doing it longer and they have more experience and they know the little ins and outs and you still trying to learn. So I respect it. I respect it. And I like to learn from people. I like to learn from people who are in places that I would like to be. I really do. So for you, you have to understand that, man. That's the whole jealousy. It don't really serve no purpose. And I think everybody has a bone, a jealous streak in them from time to time, right? You see somebody and it's like, man, and now you wish man, I'm going to work harder because I'm going to get that. You don't know what they went through. So I applaud people when I see them finally getting their just due. And I think you should do the same. Well, I know you should do the same thing. Applaud people when you see them getting their just due because you don't know how many times they missed a meal. How many times they look like a fool on a stage. Now you see them speaking well, right? You see them doing that thing really well, but you didn't see the time when they bombed. They bombed. That's what I love about Russell Brunson. He talks about the first time he tried to sell and nobody ran to the back. He bombed, right? You didn't see those times. You only seeing the good. You seeing the highlights. You're seeing the highlights. That's what you're seeing. It's like trying to judge a player based on the highlights. You didn't see the time they missed the free throws, So I want to encourage all of you guys who see this and ladies who see this. Understand, your project is going to be fine. Your career is going to take off. You're going to be fine. You just have to stick the course and learn what you learn and wait on your turn. It's going to come. It's going to come. But are you going to be prepared when it comes? That's up to you. Okay? So I was in a mastermind one time and the guy was talking about starting his online ministry. He wanted to do an online ministry, and he was talking to and one of the people that happened to be a part of the mastermind was an online minister. He preached online and he had a pretty large following. And the guy said, yeah, I want to start my online ministry. I want to do this. And the guy said, okay, that's awesome. And the guy who has an established online ministry said, now I want to warn you, if you don't have enough content, you need to be careful. Because once you put it out there, let's say you preach a fire sermon and you put it out there, and now everybody come to your YouTube page, but you don't have anything else but that one fire sermon. You get what I'm saying? So he said, I just want to warn you. He said, before you dive out there, I would like for you to kind of get you some content built up. People ask me to do videos for them. They want me to hook them up some videos. I did a video for my friend Dave, and they love that video. And people want me to do videos. And the first thing I said, listen, when I did Dave's video, it was easy because Dave has content. He has plenty of marketing content. He didn't even have to give me anything. I go to his page, I find it, I download it, case closed. So I did a video for someone today, similar situation. She had a lot of content, and I just went to her Facebook page. I got a few apps. I know how to download stuff off people's page, videos, etc. I download a few videos, download a few pictures, chop them up, logo here, boom, boom. She got a nice video. The point is, most of the people who get in touch with me and want me to do videos for them don't have enough content. They say, Larry, I want you to do a video for me. The first thing I say, do you have enough content? I want to be able to go get some content and chop it up. And they say, oh, I got to make some. Then I say, well, you're probably not ready. You're not prepared for what you say you want to do. When you see people like myself, and I'm bragging on myself, I post almost every day. I've been sick. None of y'all knew, but I've been sick, man. I had a hellacious stomach virus. I was in a bad place for the last 3 days. Today, my best day over the last 3 days. But I was posting all while I was down, laying in the bed. My wife, "Oh, you okay?" And she's sick too. She was sick too. But I take what I do serious. I take what I do serious. So when you see people like me who post even though they're sick, who put stuff out even though they, you know, and you don't have nothing but one great video, you out your league. You gotta build your game up, man. So you need to learn. So and whatever you're doing, okay, whatever you're doing, we love. I'm a part of a group, and I've been following John Maxwell a long time. John Maxwell, I don't know how many books John Maxwell have, like a lot. At any moment, he can go into a mode of just bam, based off his books. So stop hating. You're not winning, you're not losing, but you're learning. But build up your content in the middle of it. Whatever you do, whatever your deal is, all right? It's like you sell things, but you only have one. Somebody come looking for you and say, "Oh, yeah, girl, I love what you had. How many can I buy?" And you say, "Well, I only have one." You just blew an opportunity. They say success is when preparation meets opportunity. Are you prepared? Are you prepared enough to when the situation arises? When the time arises, can you maximize on it? And I'm talking about fully maximize on it. I don't think people can fully maximize. I think they can maximize, but only a few can fully maximize. So I'm in it for today. I just want to share that with you. All right. Real actionable step right now. Real actionable step. Number one, you have to learn to be patient. You're going to have to learn to be patient. And you're going to have to learn while you're in the middle of this process. You have to learn. While you're in the middle of this process, you need to learn. You need to learn that this is the time for me to learn. All right. Number two, build up your content, whatever it is. If you sell things, get your product line up. Okay. If you speak, get your speeches up. I have a friend, Mike Harbor. Mike said, "Larry, I'm going to do this. I have over, forget how many blogs he had. I said, "Well, Mike, you ready to go, buddy? Because you have enough content." Okay? So you're not winning, you're not losing, you're learning. Build your content is the next thing. Work on it. If you have blog posts, whatever you're doing, man. If you're selling stuff, get your product together. All right. The worst thing could ever happen is you get the attention of the person that you want attention of, and then all of a sudden you don't have enough for them. You get the attention of whoever you're trying to get the attention of, and they say, "Let me see some footage," and you don't have any footage. You understand? So that's my point for you today. I want to encourage you. You got to be patient, guys. But while you are being patient, you have to keep working. While you're waiting, you have to keep working. You understand? Don't stop working just because it's not working right now. Because it is working, but it's working for you. Whoa, that was deep. So look, why? Don't stop working because it don't seem like it's working, because it is working, but it's working for you. It's working internally. It's teaching you how you need to do it. It's teaching you the process. It's teaching you how to do it. All right. So this is Larry, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. I am going to end it for today. I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And I will talk to you guys next time. Take care of yourself. Love you. Peace.